Didn't push enough on that stage, he said. Back to second. Overall, though, not bad. Jan Kopecký on wide tyres with studs and 2 spares in the boot. Third quickest on stage 4 and the 5th fastest on stage 5. Kind of taking it carefully, I think you might say. Third quickest on stage 6, 8 seconds quicker than Baumschlager, and back and solidly in the lead. What about Francois Delacour? Well, we'll wait on for his Peugeot 207. There's nervous moments when he's out there. Experience counts for so much though. A snapped gear lever at the start of stage 4. I just stuck the jack handle in the hole and used it as a gear lever for stages 4 and 5. What a hero that man is. If there's a way, Francois will find it. Pregarten, 8.76 kilometres, and just heading for 4 o'clock local time. So almost time to say goodbye to the sunshine. Not that we had any. First run of the day, in daylight for this short stage, but second one will be at night. No more snow or ice on the road, which is now fully wet, as you can see. A different tyre choice that will make it difficult out there. And Kopecký, still first on the road, again made the safe choice with 4 intermediate tyres, and not only safe but efficient as well. Scores his second fastest time on the day. Baumschlager expecting some snow the following stage before the service park, and Baumschlager decided to go with snow tyres, but it was obviously not the greatest choice, at least at the opener, losing 9.5 seconds to Kopecký, scoring only the 7th fastest time through the stage to make the difference clear. We'll use Simmelgam again. Kopecký versus Baumschlager. Well, virtually no overlay, as you can see, between the pair of them. Clearly a difference, and it translates to 13.6 seconds in the overall classification with Kopecký out there. Well, a minute, well, just a few moments, we'll be back in Austria for the last stages of the opening leg. Stay with us. Stage 8 then, from Schonau to St. Leonard, 22.93 kilometres and just 25 to 5 local time. Let's welcome back to Austria, the longest stage of the opening leg and one of the most popular, I think you might say, and completely wet. Well, we say that, but clearly some slush there as well. We've got to watch out for the temperatures here. They can suddenly fall, but as you can see from the windscreen wipers, it really was wet. Bryan Bouffier, third quickest time of the day on full rain tyres. It's the right choice. 13.9 seconds quicker than Baumschlager and 15 seconds faster than Kopecký, and moves to second in the standings. A real tight one, this. Road conditions getting more difficult. No standing water just for the time being. Some great pictures though with Bouffier in flying action. Some brave souls out there as well. You can see it absolutely binning it. You have to be hardy to love this sport. Pregarten, 8.76 kilometres in total, and on board with Ketjan Gajetonovic, leading the ERC Production Cup, 5th overall behind the many of Pesh, and enjoying those rough conditions, it seems. 4th fastest time in the Production Car Cup on leg 1. Just keeps on getting him, notching him up, doing well in the overall as well. Meanwhile, Francois Delacour, well, always pushing, a little bit too much on occasion, as you can see. The guide poles being bisected. Yes, went off 2 or 3 times. No big drama, just managed to hold it and get it back on the road. 6th quickest despite his excursions. 7th overall, Francois Delacour. This will become a familiar sound. Václav Pesch. Not Pesch, the Mini Cooper, obviously. Fastest time. First one he's notched up on the day. First win as well by a Mini driver in the 2013 European Rally Championship. Naturally enough, as it is the opening day of the season. 4th overall. Well done, Pesch. Jan Kopecký, 2nd quickest. Just half a second off Pesch's time. 3.9 though, quicker than Bouffier. And now leading by 13.3 seconds ahead of the Frenchman. Stage 10, time for Schonau St. Leonard. Somebody with a flare just to help illuminate proceedings. No barbecues though, more than dampened. 2nd pass on the longest stage, and the rain getting heavier if that was possible. Delacour, 4th quickest. 5th at the end of the opening leg, 24.6 seconds behind Pesch. And, well, fairly glad to see the end of the day, I'll be bound.
I was with the snow tire. I think it was not the right choice. You know, I was moving a lot. There was a lot of grip. Not so much problem in this stage, but a lot of grip. And with the snow tire, I was moving.
Good to have him here then. Václav Pesch aboard the Mini. Just listen to it wail. Made a mistake in an off-road moment, but managed to finish the stage. 6th quickest. Stopped on the road right after the end of the stage though, but managed to get it going after working on the car. So many skills required in this game. 4th overall though, 2 minutes 24.7 behind the leader. Now you see the problems. Busy and sometimes requiring well, almost Neanderthal skills. Smack it on the road, why don't you? Raimund Baumschlager, 3rd quickest. Good pace, not taking too many extra risks. The Austrian, 3rd overall, 18.7 seconds behind the man in 2nd place, and 38.9 off the rally leader. Pretty handy margin, to be honest, after what was a very difficult start to the day for Baumschlager.
No problem at all. I was with my second-hand tires on the road. It was heavy rain. This time no fog, and stage time is, I think, more or less okay.
Well, Jan Kopecký was heading for his 3rd stage win, extending his lead over Bouffier. Kopecký scoring 7 bonus points as the leg winner. Bonus points also awarded to the other 6 drivers, filling the top 7 places.
To drive well, but it was very tricky today. Jan is quicker than me on this stage, but anyway, it's not a catastrophe. A lot of case tomorrow. And it's good to finish the first leg without any mistake. It was very easy to crash, so quite a good day.
Doesn't Brian Bouffier look like Jan Kopecký? Sorry about that, Brian. Yeah, second quickest he was, with another great stage performance by the 2011 Rally of Monte Carlo winner, as we mentioned before. Second overall behind this man, Jan Kopecký. Third stage win, extending his lead over Bouffier. Yeah, so we mentioned those bonus points as well. The top 7 places taking those points, and Kopecký, well, he should be well satisfied with what was a very balanced drive on the day in possibly the toughest conditions you can imagine. Very variable. Nobody likes that. He coped well. Let's have a word with our rally leader.
We had 2 rallies, you know, in one day. We started with gravel suspension and with the studs, and then we had to rebuild the car for the tarmac suspension. So it was really an amazing day.
An amazing day indeed, and what a way to get us underway with the European Rally Championship. Kopecký then is leading. As we go, we'll have more highlights tomorrow after the Dakar coverage. Bouffier, nearest man to him, just 20.6 adrift. It's going to be close. It's what European rallying is all about, has been almost for all time. We are going to be here tomorrow. Hope you can join us for that. Austria, a hard one to read.